Welcome back to another 2K22 build video. Today we're going to be covering someone who could be the DPOY this year, which is Draymond Green. He's been absolutely popping off with the Warriors. So let's get into the build now. You're going to want to make it small forward, whatever hand you want, whatever jersey number you want. Those things don't matter. But for the pie chart, that does matter, and you want to go down until you get to this one, the one that everyone uses for a two-way playmaker, it seems, this year. Now, you could go with strength invert or speed invert. Speed invert. It's up to you, really. I feel like probably Draymond is probably more of a strength invert type guy, but then again, you are going to be a bit slower. If you want to go speed invert, it's going to make you a bit quicker, but you're going to have less strength. So when it comes to defending bigs, they are going to back you down easier. Keep that in mind. All right, onto the attributes now, though. So close shot, you want to max out. Driving dunk, you want to max out. Yep, and you want to leave everything else for now. So shooting, I'm going to upgrade the first three here, our midi, our 3-point, and our free throw, and then take a little bit off that until, I think it's 3 off all of them. So there you go, just take a little bit off the free throw, and there you go, you've got 6 shooting badges already. Now for passing, you're going to want this and post control up, and we're going to come back to ball handle in a second, but you want to upgrade your perimeter defense and your steal here, then go upgrade your defensive rebound and your offensive rebound. Upgrade that block too. Now we're going to go back over here to the ball handle. And there we go. That should be the build. Looking quite nice there. Now I personally like to put more on interior defense than I do on offensive rebound. Make it look like that. And then you've got 2 left over, so you can just chuck them there to maximize your free throw. And it's going to look like that. It's nice and clean, nice and neat there. There's the badge layout. 1 finishing, 6 shooting, 25 playmaking, and 21 defense, which is pretty much like Draymond Green. I'm not going to lie, it plays a lot like Draymond. Now, we did need to make it small forward so that we can bring the height down to 6'6", which is Draymond's height. You could leave it at 6'7" if you wanted and go power forward or do whatever, but this is my build video and this is how I like to make it, so I like to go 6'6". It's going to boost your pass accuracy and your ball handle and pretty much everything for the most part. And then from here, so changing your weight to lower isn't going to affect your vertical at all, but making it high can make it worse with some builds. Luckily in this case, because I've been making a lot of builds at the moment, this one is not impacted by the vert, but sometimes taller players like power forwards and centers can be impacted by the vertical and the weight. So the greater their weight is, their vertical goes down. In this case, it's not though. So you're going to want to get it so you've got max strength there. You could also go one more, because when you maximize your wingspan, you are going to lose a tad more. But if you want that little bit of extra speed, this is probably what I'd go with there. So 264 pounds, maximize your wingspan all the way to the right. There you go. Now you've got physicals that are looking really nice. You've got 74 speed, 72 acceleration, 84 strength, and 87 vertical. Remember, you're going to have +8 on all of those when you get to 99, along with the gym rat badge, which is going to be absolutely insane, especially for your vert, which is going to go to 95. Being 6'6" and having a 95 vert and that rebounding is going to be very, very helpful. Now onto what takeover you want here. Personally, when I made this build, I went with slashing or shot creating. Now, it's probably not the most Draymond Green type thing, but it's going to make you much more versatile as a player in general. So if you're just making this build for a bit of fun, you could do that, because your shot creator over here is going to boost your mid-range and your ball handle. So you're going to go up, especially if you're at 99, you're going to go to an 84 midi and a 94 ball handle, which is absolutely insane. That's like Draymond on crack. And if you take slashing, you're also going to get that ball handle boost, but you're also going to get that driving dunk boost, and you're going to be doing some insane dunks. Whoops, I went back. My bad. But if you want to stay true to Draymond, probably playmaking or lockdown defender are more appropriate, and I'd probably say lockdown defender is the most appropriate, considering that he uses rim protector and that's not here. However, I like to go slashing take because it's super cheesy and busted this year, and you've already got an insane dunk. But probably if you want to make this build the most versatile it can be and have it do as many things as possible, right, and be super well-rounded, which I think it definitely is, I would then go with shot creating take, because then you've got deadly ball handling. You can create your own shot. You've got deadly mid-range, right? So you're moving off the ball really well. You can control the ball really well. You can pass really well. You can defend really well. And you can get contact dunks as well, because as you saw there, as we go look at the badges now, I'll show you guys as it loads. You have an 81 driving dunk there, so +4 attributes, you're going to get to 85, and you're going to get those nice contact dunks. Although you only have one badge here, so you could really put on whatever. I like to put on Slithery Finisher, and that's the other reason I like to go slashing take, because it doesn't matter how many finishing badges you have, but you got slashing take, there's a good chance you're getting contact dunks. Now for shooting, sniper, hot zone hunter, pretty simple. Now playmaking, now I like to stay away from all the dribbling ones. If you want to be an ISO god, feel free to do so, but dimer, floor general, I never rock floor general because it seems your teammates always have it, so I like to save those 4 badge points. But I like to have dimer, bullet passer, I want bronze bail out there, and then glue hands, quick first step, post playmaker, and then silver needle thread and silver unpluckable. If you're feeling like you don't really need needle thread that much, you can chuck on more unpluckable. I'd probably do bronze and gold like that. So that's what I suggest for Draymond. With his playmaking badges, now for your defense, I like to go clamps, rebound chaser, rim protector, and intimidator. Chase down artist, and then from here, I like to put on post lockdown because everyone thinks that they can just back you down because you're only 6'6". However, if you don't want them to get to that stage, you can go with something like brick wall, or you can go with something like pogo stick to keep jumping and jumping and jumping, or alternatively, this would be a very Draymond badge, having menace on if you're going to be like doing that sort of thing. It's up to you. They're the badges I recommend though. I don't think his jump shot's in here to test, but really, do you want to use Draymond Green's jump shot? Just answer that for yourself. There you go though, you can test it out in here. It's going to be as a small forward, right? Because you can't make a power forward that's 6'6", but you can play alongside Draymond, which is pretty cool. Anyway, let's go have a look at the build one last time. There it is there, the 2-way pass first wing. And that is the Draymond Green build in 2K21. Now, it does say shades of Mikal Bridges, Jimmy Butler, and Paul George. However, all those dudes are defensively tough, right? They're great scorers as well. They're great players in general, right? Mikal Bridges just went to the finals. Jimmy Butler the year before, and Paul George is also a beast. You're in good hands with those shades. So that's the Draymond Green build. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like on the video. Subscribe, that'd help me out a ton. But that's it. See you later.